Africa is keenly watching newly elected U.S. President Donald Trump's actions for the continent. In his previous presidential term, Africa was not high up on Trump's agenda, but some experts say it could be different this time around. Now, according to the reports, Trump is expected to nominate Peter Pham as his Assistant Secretary of State for Africa. Peter Pham earlier served as Special Envoy for the Sahel and the Great Lakes regions in the first Trump administration. Thibault Nagy, who was Assistant Secretary for African Affairs in Trump's first term, is also returning to the State Department, where he'll be bringing decades of U.S.-Africa experience to serve as Acting Undersecretary for Management. Trump is also expected to tap Joe Falz, Staff Director for the Republican side of the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Africa, to lead the Africa desk at the National Security Council. Rudy Atala, a retired lieutenant colonel who has extensive Pentagon experience in Africa-related roles, is set to serve as deputy to the incoming White House's counterterrorism chief. Trump's incoming Africa team will have to deal with a brutal civil war in Sudan while countering Russia and Chinese influence on the continent. Other items on the agenda will be the pending expiration of the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, that provides some African countries with duty-free access to the U.S. market. And for more details, our correspondent Kalden Ongmu reports from Johannesburg.
There is a lot of growing uncertainty on how the newly appointed U.S. president's relation is going to be with the African continent. Some experts say while it is quite clear that he is expected to be tough on South Africa, his wider Africa policy is quite clear. Trump is finalizing his crucial Africa team, and it is reported the former Special Envoy for Sahel and Great Lakes region, Peter Pham, is likely to take the top State Department job. Talks are that Africa team will be bringing decades of U.S.-Africa experience. The incoming team will have to grapple with the civil war in Sudan, countering Russia and Chinese influence on the continent, and make important decisions on the pending expiration of AGOA, which is the African Growth and Opportunity Act. The team is considered to be serious and thoughtful about U.S.-Africa affairs. But when it comes back home, that's South Africa, it seems like the incoming Africa team will raise concerns about Pretoria's positioning itself with Moscow, Beijing and Tehran, and it is likely they will conduct a comprehensive review of U.S. relations with South Africa. This is Kalden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa. For WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.